KnightOfClouds, and this is Legend of Mana. This is pretty much the most memorable game of my childhood. This is the game I spent the most time on, and it has taken me years to forget absolutely everything that I have from the game. There was a time when I knew how to make a 255 power sword and stuff like that, but that's all a thing of the past. So, I might have a save file on here, I don't remember, but for the sake of the Let's Play, let's start a new game. You get to choose between a male and a female character. I will of course be choosing a male character. You can choose a knife, a sword, axe, a two-handed of each, a hammer, a spear, a staff, a glove, a flail, and a bow. Now, I choose my weapons based on how cool their special attacks are, and my favorites are the spear, the staff, and the bow. I haven't played a playthrough with the staff since, like, the first time I played, so I'm going to play with the staff. No innuendo needed. And, well, let's see what happens. I enjoy the magic in this game. It's a lot of fun to use. So let's get named here, and get started up. Sorry if I clear my throat a lot. I have a bit of a cold, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, now, I remember there used to be an optimal spot to place yourself, but I like this area right here, where you have a lake in the bottom left, and the rest is land, except for that little piece of water. Alright, so, place the mailbox on the map. Select a spot with the directional button and press X. You may place the mailbox on the brightly colored areas. Now, by placing this mailbox, I'll be creating my house. What I used to do was, I'd find what the area of it is, and try and build right in the middle. So I'm not too far away from the water, but I still have enough area to build on the ground. Because, as far as I remember, there are some areas you need to place on water. Now let's head into our little house. The great tree of mana, and all the little sproutlings on its branches. Oh man, this music really brings back a lot. Now, I believe this is an indirect sequel to The Secret of Mana. It has... Wow. The music just started glitching out like crazy. That's never happened before. Huh. That's odd. Luckily the volume's down for the recording, because I don't think it's supposed to do that. Now, with the decline of mana, the world crumbles, and artifacts are the only things that you can use to recreate the world. Artifacts similar to the mailbox, as you can see there. And by placing them, there's an optimal way to do it, like I said, where you can change events and stuff like that, as far as I know, but I do not remember. That much is certain. And here we see our house floating down Oh, it's the mailbox. I guess the house is already there. And we get a little glimpse at our yard. And here we are. I swear this hasn't happened before. My disc must be scratched. 9 centuries ago, the mana tree burned to ashes. The power of mana lived on inside mana stones, enchanted instruments, and artifacts. Sages fought with each other for control of these last remnants of mana. Then, after hundreds of years of war, as the power of mana began to wane, those who sought it grew scarce, and the world returned to peace. After that, mankind grew afraid to desire, their hearts filled with empty emotions, and grew estranged from my hands. They turned their eyes away from my infinite power, and were troubled by their petty disputes. Remember me. Need me. I can provide you with everything. I am love. Find me and walk beside me. Now, I didn't know the first time I played, but this shimmering is actually a sign of how you come about the Tree of Mana. And here we are, awakening in our home. So I think the first thing we should do is go and talk to our little cactus buddy here. Now, you can talk to him, but he won't do anything. But after each mission you do, or each little quest, you could say, you talk to him, and he'll say something, and then he'll run over here when you leave. Come on. And he'll write in the cactus diaries, and it's pretty much your quest log, your finished quests. Now we head downstairs, and the first thing you'll notice is there are doors around the place. You can only head through a couple of them. This one leads you to the library. This is your knowledge on the different artifacts you've found, different monsters you've bred, techniques you've learned, and the characters you've met. Now, as far as I know, you don't have access to monster breeding at the beginning, or your orchard, both of which I will show you after we grab our first little cash stack, 100 lucre. Now, believe it or not, I've seen some people not notice this treasure chest, this painfully obvious treasure chest in the middle of their house. But, hey, it happens. So, down here we find the orchard. This is completely empty for now, but it will play a significant role later on. Off to the right, we find the monster corral. Now this is the area where you can breed monsters. Let me head inside and show you. Now, I don't think I can do anything right now. You need to catch monster eggs, which, believe it or not, can move around on their own. And you bring them back here, and you raise them. And depending on what type of egg you got, depends on what pet you get. The next area I want to show you is my favorite area, the workshops. Okay, now, once again, you can't do anything with them yet. I believe you have to find certain NPCs to do stuff in the workshops. But this is the place where you can make your own instruments, which are for magic, your own weapons, of course for attacking, and armor for defense. I believe At one point, I was able to figure out 108 strength flute for wisp magic, and that was a big thing for me. I'm pretty sure other people have found stronger instruments, or made stronger instruments rather. But enough of this. Let's get started on our little journey. Talk to this little sproutling. I'm a sproutling. The world can be shaped by your imagination. Did you know that? Of course I knew that, yeah. Well, here you go then. You got the artifact, color blocks. This is the town of Domina. Now, as with the mailbox, you can place this on the map and you will create a town, the town of Domina. Domina is, yes, you press square, grab the artifact, and you just plop it down. And you can't place it more than 1 block away from your house. Your house is the only thing that you could freely place anywhere on the map. So, let's just place it, I don't know, here. And just like that, those toy blocks turned into a town. So let's head on over there and see what happens. So here we are in the town of Domina. You start out on this sort of map-like area, but going to these blue dots will enter you into the separate zones. Hey! At least give me your name. El Azul. Jeez. He makes me sick. What's your problem, buddy? I am Duel, Onion Warrior. My friend Tipo is inside the shopkeeper's house. Meet me there if you want to talk. Okay, Onion Bro. See? Sigmire wasn't the first Onion Bro. Little Dark Souls knowledge there. No, just kidding. Out of the way, please. It's important to share. Well, excuse me, Mr. Rabbit. There I was, looking for someone to travel with, and that jerk started chewing me out. How upsetting. Let's talk to you again. I'll head to the market. Meet me there if you need me. Okay, now we see El Azul seemingly arguing with a fairy. Silence, do not interrupt. Speak up. Don't make me angry. What are you hiding? Okay, now this is a very important point because I remember that you're supposed to be nice to him, and if you aren't, then you don't get the artifact from him, so ask him what happened. A friend is missing. Well, who is this friend? She wears a white dress and has long hair. She's like a sister to me. I am worried. Now, this was a trick one for me. I thought offering compassion would be a good thing, but no. This man is a man of action. Let's search for her. Together? With me? But you mustn't. No, I would be grateful. What? Here. And you gain the artifact, the Jade Egg. So, what's this? It smells like pearl. Let's hurry. Now, at first I thought he meant it smells like pearls, but you'll see why that statement is so creepy later on. So I went the wrong way. Gotta go this way. Now this is usually the first place I like to go. Talk to her. Buy. You can buy every starting weapon here. But I want to get a gauntlet and some boots. let's equip those. And let's get our skills ready. Now, jump is a good one to have, then you can do plunging attacks. But my favorite one to use is lunge, for escaping really easily. Let's get painted black. Staff, frontal area attack, medium damage. Special attacks are gained when you do enough regular attacks or strong attacks. Regular attacks are done with the X button. Strong attacks are done with the square button. And your two special moves are triangle and circle. So, let us exit to the world map and go to this new area. Okay, so one thing I neglected to notice, if you hold triangle, you can see the different mana that each artifact holds. And I don't remember if it's you need to fill up each slot of mana, like with one. Like, it would be most useful to put it next to the town of Domina, because it has 0 Shade, 0 Gnome, and 0 Undine, I think. Or Undine. So I'm going to place it next to Domina. And hopefully, maybe if I fill up the different elements, something cool will happen. I don't know. The Mekiv Caverns. Prepare for some awesome music. If you can even hear it properly. The Lost Princess. I sense brilliance nearby. It must be Pearl. Now, at this point, the first time I played, I realized he was talking about his friend. And then I realized that he was talking about how good his friend smelled, or how the artifact smelled like Pearl. Yep, kinda weird. Sorry about that. Fraps cut out for a second there for some reason. Here's our little onion bro. Let's talk to him. You're that stranger I met in Domina. Your name's, Chumpy, right? No. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. But let me tell you some things to help in your battles. What do you want to know? Now, you can ask him a bunch of different questions, but I don't want to ask him, because he's very long-winded. These are tails. You'll find out what they're for soon enough. So let's head on the upper path and see what we can find. We're on the ground level. And our first battle is here. Now, this... Ooh. Stop doing that, you dick! Okay. The staff attacks are very similar, if not exactly the same as the spear. But the special attacks are a lot cooler in my opinion. Let's see what we got in the treasure chest. You get lizard meat. Meats, I believe, are used for luring monster eggs. Underground level 1. So let's just continue walking, and... Ooh, little sproutling. People don't often come here. I wonder why. Maybe because it's dark and dreary. And... say hello to the biggest dicks in this game. You notice that thing on its forehead? Yep, very similar to the tail we saw back there, and that's exactly it. If you talk to this thing, it will teleport you to where its tail is located. Now if you're lost, that could be a godsend, but it's annoying the first time you do it because you don't know what it is, and you get sent back to the beginning. It's not very far, but it can get annoying. So we got 2 bats and a crab to fight here. I like using strong attacks to charge up my special quickly. And on my next battle... Stop that. Oh man, I really gotta get back into this game. Okay, grab all that experience. And now we have our special attack charged up, and I can show you it here right now. Paint it black. They're absorbed into it, and they all die. Now, it's not a one-hit instant kill. These are very low health monsters, so that's definitely something you gotta watch out for. The stronger your weapon, and the different materials your weapon is made out of, will determine which skills you learn. You can learn all of them, I believe, but as far as I know, there's only a couple I really like. And here's our second friend. Now, from what I remember, these pink pieces of shit, they do teleport you out the first time you play through an area. But the second time you play through the area, they're usually running around where their tails are. And you can see its tail right there. So, you can enter areas that you weren't previously able to. Usually it's to open up for newer quests. So we can go up or down. Let's go down. Underground level 3. And here we're battling a crab and some mushrooms. Let's keep poking at him. Oh, don't steal my experience, man. And let's... We both have the same idea. And you notice my attack didn't kill it, but his did. He is a leveled NPC. He has all of his attacks. This is the plunge attack, by the way. You jump, click square right after. Got some poison powder. One small coin is equal to 10 lucre. One big coin is equal to 100. One small experience orb is equal to 2, and one large experience orb is equal to 50? I believe. We'll find out soon. But let's just continue downwards. Here's another treasure chest, and a strange woman. Hello there. You sure are late. Pearl is this way. Hurry, go help her. Who are you? Why do you know Pearl's name? One more thing. You'd best stay away from these people. Hey, how is it that you know of us? I hope you don't get turned to stone or anything. Pearl! And thus we enter our first boss fight. And he lands right on my face, of course. Okay. Stay in the corner, man. Okay, fire. Or something. Nope, just gonna smack him. Okay. It looked like he was about to blow fire or something. Stop kicking me! Ah, shit. He's using his attack. I don't think my attack works when he's using his attack. Crap. Frozen. I'm a snowman. Okay. Let me free. Thank you. Oh, he's charging up another attack. Oh, crap. Sorry, Elazul. That's nothing I can do about that, man. He's charging another attack. He always seems to avoid our specials by charging up his attacks. Just gonna keep poking him. You're not fine. Oh, see? He did it again. And... oh, I wasn't frozen by that. Alright. You can stun enemies temporarily. Ooh, run away. You can stun them temporarily by doing combos. You glow blue when you're doing a combo. The spear and the staff are similar. You only want to do a 2-hit combo. Okay, now I'm going to let him charge up another attack. And then once he's finished charging it, I'm going to use my special. So now, do not charge another attack. I want to hit you with this. Yes. Well, that did almost nothing. It brought his magic down, though. And bad gas. Burping all over the place. Man, you need some antacid. And down goes the boss. Now, I need to get Elazul away from there. There we go. So I can grab all this experience. 2 level ups. Special technique, Gust. So, each larger experience orb, it seems, is worth 10. Okay. Well, that's not as much as I thought it would be. Or actually, it's 20. Never mind. So, we have finally defeated our first boss. Pearl! Oh, I wonder who that is. Where are you? Ah, they can both glow to find each other. Elazul? Is your core alright? That always sounded weird to me. Yes. I told you not to go wandering off by yourself. How did you end up here? I was, just thinking about things. You do not need to think anymore. Right now you should just stay safe by my side. But that's enough! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna stick up for Pearl. Always stick up for the woman. You stay out of this! Who is that? Just someone who helped me find you. A strange kind of person. Oh. Well then, let's go. But, see you around. Thank you. She stands there blushing. Elazul is all, we're going! I'm sorry, I'm going too. And then she walks towards me. Thank you, Knight. This is for all you've done for me. The artifact Stone Eye. And the artifact the Firefly Lamp. And thus ends our quest. The Lost Princess. End. Well, that was rather exciting, I think, for a first episode. I'll see you guys next time. And if you enjoyed this Let's Play, hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of it. And hopefully I don't make a big ass out of myself screwing a lot of things up. That's a lot of hopefullys. But, you know what? I think it's better to hope for something than just let it fall into ruin. So, I'll see you guys next time. I've been the KnightOfClouds, and this is The Legend of Mana.